Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go, we got. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Hello beach bums, welcome back to the channel. I am on the boat getting ready to take it out tomorrow morning early. But first, this weekend we have our Labor Day sale at Beach Bum Outdoors at our Gulf Shores location. So if you're in town or if you need a good excuse to come into town, all weekend we're gonna have a gigantic sale. All the stuff that we've had in inventory that has not moved over the summer that we need to clear out for now, we're slashing prices. So come and hang out with us. Also on Saturday the 31st, I think starting at 11, but basically all day, but I think from like 11 to 5, me, Bearded Brad, and Angler Up with Brant will all be at the store on Saturday. So come hang out with us. We're gonna have a food truck. I think we got some music. I can't remember if we secured that or not, but big party regardless. We're gonna all be there having a good time. So come and shake our hands and check out the deals that we've got going on for you. But in today's video, I'm gonna be doing something that I've actually done several times and one of my favorite styles of fishing, but we're gonna invert it. Instead of doing it from the beach, since I have the boat, I'm going to take the boat out. It's gonna be a very calm morning. So I'm gonna be able to get on the Gulf in my tiny little 15-foot bay boat and looking for jacks and tarpon. This is the time of year, it's hot, and we get a lot of opportunities at big schools of jack crevalle and tarpon that are migrating through our area. You can start seeing jacks late spring, but a lot of the time they get real picky in the spring. But throughout the summer, as those water temps come up, it can be a little easier to get them to eat. Should be calm enough in the morning that I should be able to see them as long as they're staying close to the surface. They make a wake on top of the water. That school, you'll see them. If you know what you're looking for, it's kind of hard to see unless you have seen it before and understand what that looks like. But these big schools of jacks, they'll be waking on top and you'll see that, and you can throw your lure just right in front of those wakes. Poppers, swim baits, spoons, all great options. But what I'm rigged up with, I do have a Halco 135 Rooster Popper. My hooks on here, they're a little rusty, but I think we'll be okay. I've got that rigged up on a 4500 pin Slammer 3. I've got 30-pound braid on there. I've got this on my Shimano Terramar rod right now. I do change this out a little bit, but it's like an 8-foot rod, so good for the boat. It's like a cobia rod, but I want something stiff that I can really drive that hook and power that fish to the boat. And then, like I said, I got that 30-pound braid down to a double uni knot to connect to my 50-pound monofilament leader. And then I've got just another uni knot going to my Halco Rooster Popper. Not tying a loop knot here, not concerned about the action. We're just ripping this, pop, 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 throwing that water around, and hopefully gonna get a big old jack to eat it. With the time of year, there could be some tarpon hanging around too, so I've got a rod that I'm gonna have rigged up for tarpon as well. This I've got just I think this is an 8.5 foot custom rod that a buddy of mine made for me a few years back. And then I've got a Daiwa BG MQ 6000 on here with 30-pound braid. Get that around there. Down to a ball bearing swivel. This swivel spins very well, so it's good for spoons. But I have a uni knot connected to the top and a uni knot connected to the bottom. And this is 70-pound fluorocarbon. Actually, it's 80-pound fluorocarbon leader. And I use a swivel because it is such a large diameter line, and it would be very hard to connect directly to that 30. So I use a swivel just to get a better connection. And then just a short leader down to my swim bait. This is an NLBN 5-inch, and I think an 1.5 ounce jig head, the NLBN jig head with a uni knot connected to it. This is the white, can't go wrong with white, universal color. But those are the two rigs that I'm taking with me on the boat, looking for big fish. Might run into some bull reds possibly, but really looking for those jack crevalle and those tarpon. It's late August. This is a great time of year to come out here and do this. You can walk the beach and do it, but I figured I might use the boat just so that I can cover more ground and have more opportunities to find those jacks and tarpon. anytime you're looking to target big fish, make sure you've got quality gear. I know the only kind of missing, the weak link here is my hooks, but I think we'll be okay on that Halco. I've used that Halco a lot, so they're rusted. I probably should change them out. But make sure your leader's good, your line's good. Look for any nicks in there. Make sure your drag is set properly. You want to have a tight drag when you go to set the hook, because if it's loose, you're not going to be able to drive that hook in a tarpon or into a jack or a bull red's mouth with these big lures. Make sure you have pretty tight drag ready to roll, and make sure every component is in good shape, because these fish will test your gear, and you just hate to lose a fish because you didn't tie a good knot, or you had a nick in your braid, or you didn't have your drag set right. Make sure all of those things are in good shape before you head out. But I'm gonna get ready. I'll see you guys on the water tomorrow morning. It's a gorgeous morning out here on the Gulf of Mexico in our 15-foot bay boat. See if we can find anything today. Jacks, maybe some tarpon, maybe redfish. Don't know if any of that's been going on. There's a dolphin. I saw a Spanish jump. A group of birds were over here. A boat was on them. It looks like they were throwing the cast net. Maybe just a bunch of bait getting pushed up. Didn't really see any blow-ups. But we're out here. It'd be amazing to see like a giant pod of tarpon roll on through. Well, so far, got nothing. I haven't seen anything. No jacks. I haven't seen the first tarpon roll. Birds, there's, you know, some flying around, but nothing diving. I don't see any bait flipping. This is not good. Usually this time of year, even though it's hot and calm, usually on days like this, you're still seeing a lot of bait early in the morning like this, and a little bit more activity, but not today. I actually fished yesterday from the beach, and there were a lot of bluefish and ladyfish and baits and stuff. Now I was fishing a different area, but not too far from here. You would kind of think some of that activity would be happening. And I did see like a couple of tarpon roll. I didn't see a bunch, but saw a couple roll. Anyway, we're still on the hunt, but it's not looking too promising right now, just because of how inactive everything seems to be. Nothing's going on, so we're gonna change gears a little bit. I've got the Optimus Slam Shady tied on a weedless hook. What you doing, trolling motor? Struggling here? Can't figure out what you're doing? Let's see if there's anything around. There's some structure here right off of the beach. I've never fished it from a boat. Oh, dang, one hit it. One hit it. Come on. Got a bunch of mangroves here, some big ones. And I don't have any bait. All I have is the paddle tail, so I like downsized my jig head using a crappie jig head. There's a fish. There's a fish. Come on, stay pinned. Might cut you up. Use you for bait. It's ladyfish. Oh, almost had him. Almost. I was gonna flip him in the boat. Oh, another fish. Another fish. Ah. Dang, ladyfish are so hard to stay pinned. I even got a single hook here. I feel like that usually works pretty well. Trying to get some cut bait for these mangroves. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ah, dang it.
So freaking hard. There's a fish. I think that's a, oh, is it a ladyfish? I guess so. Running at me. I thought it was bluefish. They were blowing up behind me. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. I want to use you. Oh, I got, dang, jellyfish on me. Or is it a bluefish? Oh, a big lady. Like a dang tarpon. Oh, if we can get them up, might cut them for some bait. See if these mangroves will eat a piece of cut ladyfish. Oh, dang, this is a big ladyfish too. He's like pulling me around. Got that sabiki. Okay. Let's see if we can get you up here. Okay, all right, he's pooping, he's pooping. Pooped all over the boat, but we want you for bait. Let's see. Let's see. See if we can make it happen. We've got a little piece of ladyfish. We're gonna toss it up here. See if a mangrove will eat it. There we go, there we go. Fish on. Fish on. Let's see if this is a mangrove. Feels like it. Oh yeah. Nice fish. There we go. Come on, he'd probably be a keeper. Shoo! Oh, flipped him in the boat. Sick! See how long he is. He is 12. He's a keeper size, but you know what? We did not bring anything to keep fish today because that was not the intended purpose, but nice 12-incher. There's some bigger ones down there though. Nice fish, nice keeper size. State of Alabama. We'll get him back. See you, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Ladyfish. That was risky. I had my bait just hanging over the side there. Jacks. Jacks right here. I don't have the popper. I took it off for sabiki, but I got the swim bait. We'll see if they hit it. Come on. Come on, that's why we're here. Come on. Come on. They didn't hit it. They did not hit it. They're still right there. Wonder if they would have hit the popper. Dang it. Got a school of jacks. I've been chasing them, trying to not run right up on them with the motor. But this is driving me insane because I can't get to them with the trolling motor. Yeah, I can't catch them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. We got. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Come on. Woo. I think we got him. Good gracious. I had to run these things down. Gosh. Hopefully he stays pinned. These aren't the greatest hooks that I've got on here because they were rusted. And I don't have the longest leader either. Is that wrong? Okay. Okay, come on. We got a jack on for right now. Let's see what we can make happen. All right, this is why we came out here and got it on the popper too. That was so sick. Middle of the day, well, middle of the morning. Sun's up good. The school's still waking. That way, I was messing around with those mangroves when this school came behind me, and I just had to chase them down to catch up to them. Okay, let's go. This is why we came out here today. It was so dead, so I just started playing with the mangroves because I saw so many. So the gear I've got a 4500 pin slammer on a Shimano Terramar 8-foot rod. This is like a cobia rod, basically. And I've got, I believe, 30-pound braid rigged on here. And then I've got a 50-pound mono leader down to my Halco Rooster Popper 135. Color doesn't really matter, but I think this is the red one. Hopefully this guy stays pinned. Woo! What a morning. It's been so slow. Looking for tarpon and jacks. That school's still up there, but we're gonna be dealing with this guy for a minute. But this is why I wanted to come out here this morning, hanging to something big. Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on, come on. Hang into something big. Got the net back there. We'll worry about that when we get a little bit closer. Yes, sir. Nice jack crevalle. Circling my boat here. Beautiful. I think this is a decent sized one. You can see that Halco hanging out of his mouth. I threw the swim bait at him when I first saw him behind me because that's all I had tied on. And they did not go for that. They snubbed their nose. Wow, these fish are so strong. Snubbed their nose at the swim bait. But the popper got them fired up. I picked one up and dropped them, and then this one came and got it. Come on, Big Daddy. I can still see that school up there. If we can get you in and get rid of you, and I can still see it, we might chase them down again. Oh gosh. Oh, don't want to fall out of the boat. Don't want to fall out of the boat. Don't do that. Try to get this out of the way. Oh gosh. Got a mess on here right now. It's gonna be the hardest part. Oh, look at those head shakes. Shoo. Okay. Woo. Come here, Big Daddy. Big old fish. Trying to do everything myself. Just hanging on. We're going circles. Circles around the boat. Let's see. Such strong fish. This is what you come for. Let's see, we'll leave that net right there for now. See if one more pass we can get him in. He's a big boy. He's a big one. I don't know how well he's hooked. I can't really tell. This might be hard to do all on my own. These fish don't quit. Oh. That's a big one. Something popping right there. More circle. Oh, he dipped the net. He dipped it. He's like, I don't want to get in there. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, just kidding. You're big. You're big. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Open that bell just in case. Okay. Man, you're a big old boy. Woo! Got him in. I told you not to do. Oh, you came unhooked. Good job. All right. Hopefully everything's still working. Nice jack. Heck yeah. That's what we came for. We're gonna get him back real quick. This guy's heavy. Dive you in. Come on, go, go, go. Kick off. You weren't out of the water that long there, buddy. There he goes. Whew. Well, that was the first jack crevalle on my boat. I've caught some bull reds out here kind of fishing like this. Is it not just a gorgeous day? Like, look how calm it is out here today. Just beautiful. Couldn't ask for better conditions to bring the boat out here, but can't believe it happened. Woo, man, it was slow to go there for a minute. Wonder if there's any more schools hanging around. Might give it a minute, see what's up. But that's beautiful. Worked out just according to plan.